The future of sports in India. Happy 2024 and welcome to episode 5 of Game Tech Match. A few weeks ago, I spent time at the first Leaders India meet on sports business, and here's what might be useful for you. Abhinav Bindra spoke eloquently about how there's no better way to unify India than through sport. An example he shared was his foundation enabling 30,000 girls in schools to play sports for the first time. Ensuring that these physical activities were mixed gender by design helped break down social barriers between boys and girls. He shared that with time, nearly 2/3 of those mixed gender teams chose girls as their captains, which was a significant breakthrough. There are 431 million people under the age of 18 in India, so there's a lot of room to grow for organizations that invest in helping children and teens play more sport and imbibe those values. The conversation also turned to commercial growth in Indian sport. Arun Dhumal, the chairman of the Indian Premier League, referred to a $50 billion media rights deal being possible for the league in the next 2 decades. This was based on the trajectory over the last decade and a half, with the value of the media rights of the IPL having grown 12 times from just over $500 million in 2008 to slightly above $6 billion in 2022 for an equivalent 5-year cycle. That outlook means that we should see a ton of iteration in the broadcast experience for fans. Rufus Hack, who's the CEO of Hawkeye and was speaking on stage at the event, shared that the technology development he was thinking about most was how do you allow fans to control their experience in a sports broadcast. Expect more choreography or gamification of the broadcast in the next 5 years. With the IPL already being broadcast in multiple languages in India, I could see experiments with creator-led broadcasts as well. An example of this is the TNF with Dude Perfect creator stream that Amazon has been doing for the NFL in the US on Prime Video. I was also involved in a chat about data-driven decision-making in sports at the event. To me, the single biggest opportunity for sports organizations is the creation of memorable experiences for fans. Giving fans compelling reasons to share data will ensure signups and build trust. That can then be used to build a set of commercial partners who care about making those memorable experiences happen and completing the loop. Rewarding the most committed fans in this way also creates the incentives for the 99% of the fan base who might never make it to a game in person. In season 3 of the IPL, I got the opportunity to live and travel with my childhood heroes at Royal Challengers Bangalore as their chief blogger at the start of my career. They invested in that experience ahead of their peers, and it still remains incredibly special to me. Going back to this event brought all of those memories back. All in all, there's a lot going on, and there's plenty still to build for sports in India. Do you have any thoughts about this space? It'll be good to hear from you. In the meantime, don't forget to follow or subscribe for more ideas around media, entertainment, sports, and technology.